For years and years and years and years, we've been told that in order to get the body of our dreams, we need to up our exercise and dump our calories. So how many times have you done that? How many times have you been following this X calorie number plan, strapped your ass to a treadmill, and you maybe got some results, but at some point you hit this plateau? And for those of you guys who've hit that plateau, or you're sick of going through that same exercise over and over and over again, listen up. Because there is a different way to get results. And trust me, the exercise more and eat less model, that's broken. The only time that really works for someone is if your metabolism has never been tested. And for the bulk of you, if you're listening this far into the video, your metabolism has been tested. There have been people who have I've been on a diet since I've been 12 years old. There have been people who have been I've been on a diet since forever. And if you're just this virgin metabolism, you've never dieted, you've never experienced a yo-yo, live the dream, sister girl, live that dream. But for the rest of us who've been on every diet that you can possibly think of, that dropping your calories and increasing your exercise, I'm sorry, that's not gonna work anymore. We've burnt that bridge. So what if it could be different? What if there was a new way for you to get results without going through that same fruitless exercise? So listen up. I got 4 steps for you, and it's going to be different. It's not going to be what you expect. And the first thing is I need you to change your mindset. I need you to change the mindset of looking in the mirror and wishing you were different. Looking in the mirror and wishing you had a different metabolism, wishing you had different set of genes. I need you to start inside and say, you know what? When I get out the bullshit, I'm going to meet myself where I am, and I'm ready to have the body of my dreams as long as it takes. And I'm okay with slow progress. Okay? That's the first step I want you to think about. I want you to focus on getting that mindset clear, breaking free of it has to happen like this. Our body isn't Amazon Prime. We can't think about it on a Monday and it's going to show up on our doorstep on a Thursday. That's just not how our body works. So once we break free of that mentality, we are cooking with gas. The next thing I want to focus on is movement. Now, I'm not saying go to the gym and hop on the Stairmaster for 4 million hours. I'm saying movement. In our daily lives, we don't move as much. So, I challenge my clients, get a Fitbit, get an Apple Watch, whatever it is you want to get. But I challenge you to try to get in at least 10,000 steps a day. And, start where you are. I want you to take a look, get a Fitbit, see where you are, and tell me how many steps you're doing. Hit me up. But I want you to start just moving. Walking the dog a few blocks extra. I want you to take the stairs versus the elevator. All of that stuff adds up. It really, really, really does. Then we could talk about meals. And in those meals, I want the focus to be, I want you to have protein is going to be the primary driver of your meal. Then we're going to talk about fibrous vegetables. Not about kale, not about spinach. I want fibrous vegetables. So I want the Brussels sprouts, the broccoli, the cauliflower. I want the carrots, all the things that have nice, good fiber in them. I want you to focus on that. So protein, vegetables with fiber. Then we can talk about carbohydrates. And it's okay for you to have a carb. It's not going to kill you. It's the excess of carbs that kills you. Then I want you to make sure you're getting in those good fats. For us women of a certain age, those good fats are great for our skin, our nails, and helps us lubricate our joints. So don't run from those fats. And it's not just nut butters and olive oil. Then let's talk about workouts. And those workouts, I want them to be anywhere from 3 to 4 days. And these are 30 minutes or less. Get in there, kick your own ass, and get out. No more of these 2-hour sweat fests. It's I'm in, I'm out, no messing about. And by flipping this on its head, you're going to be more metabolic reactive. And by metabolic reactive, that means I'm able to start getting some changes. I'm able to start, kickstarting my metabolism. I'm able to get my body being like, what is she doing? And trying to keep up with me versus me trying to push my body into submission. So it's time for you to break free of this dieter mentality, and let's start with a lifestyle intervention. So those 4 steps are the key to your lifestyle intervention. And if there's someone who is like, hey girl, you need to hear this, do me a favor, share this, tag them in the video below, whatever it is, they need to hear this, because the diet mentality, that's gonna leave you broken on the side of the road. And I want you to stop that. I want you to be successful. And success starts with flipping the script, focusing on your mindset, getting more steps in per day, then talk about those quality of meals, and then talk about the workouts. Have a fabulous day.